So, what do you call a piece of software that has been designed to have as many security holes as possible? Why, Gruyere, of course. Why would Google create such a faulty piece of software, such a faulty website? Well, it's a microblogging app that is designed to show you how not to do things. Uh, I could sum it up, but they have done it themselves for you across here. It allows you to publish snippets of text, snore assorted files, but it's got security bugs everywhere. There's cross-site scripting, cross-site forgery, and we can also play with cookies and things like that. The only thing we can't do on here is SQL injection out there. And the idea is the Code Lab walks you through each of the vulnerabilities by type. It demonstrates black box hacking by getting you to look at errors, look at the requests, look at the responses. In short, anything you can do without having access to the code. And what you'll find is all the challenges with them have little black icons that you can use there. It then moves on to white box hacking. In a few seconds I'll show you where you can download and see the code. And white box hacks are shown by the white icons out there as well. So you could pretend this is an open source application if you feel like it. It's written in Python, uses a Google App Engine framework. So for white box hacking, being able to understand Python is an advantage, and even if you're doing a hardware course, some Python knowledge is good along with some JavaScript. And it doesn't matter, black box, you don't need to know what the code's written in at all. So every challenge has got the little icons on it. You're given a brief overview of the vulnerability and what you're going to do in it out there. And there are hints, and there's a description of what exploits and fix, and it's completely free. Every person is given their own standalone sandbox, as they call it, instance of the application. There's no interaction with anybody else on the website at a time. If you want to work as a team, share the URL. I'll show you where it comes up there, and I'll also show you how to reset it if you go horribly wrong. One of the things I attempted earlier on was a denial service attack. It was very successful. So successful I couldn't get back into the website I'd created doing it, so I had to reset everything and start again there. So you can't break it. We'll upload files and we'll see how it's out there. So it's great. In case you're worried, legal aspects, Google's got a statement online that says you're permitted to perform the attacks as long as you're going to use Acknowledge to improve the security of websites. It is not here to teach you how to hack, it's here to teach you how to ethically hack. That's the important thing about it. So we will learn to think like a hacker. Not the easiest thing to do. Most hackers follow their own little strange path. It's not a step-by-step process, but we'll show you some of the things you can do. So let's get you started, and then in separate videos I'll upload some of the most common exploits. So here's the Google Gruyere website, gruyere.appspot.com, and we'll hit continue, and it explains how to get to it. We'll go to googlegruyere.appspot.com/start, and if you ever need to reset it, you'll be given quite a long number, which is your unique ID. You stick the word reset button in front of it, and that takes you back to where you were. And if you want to download the code and do some white box hacking, all the links are available along the side here, and you can download everything and do it out there. So what I recommend is you open the start in a separate window, and work between the two of them. If you've got dual monitors, so much the better. And just let me reset it because I was in earlier and it doesn't believe I'm not a robot, which is quite ironic. Right, there we go. So what you would be doing is you'd be presented with a home page like this. You'd go across to sign in, and here's my recommendation. This is a website where we teach people to hack. Using a username and password that you use elsewhere is probably not the best choice in the planet out there. So I'll stick in a username, I'll stick in a simple password and get it wrong. Try that once again. And there we go, I've created my account and I'm ready to go. So I can go to my home page and there's all the bits and pieces, and there is an option to upload things and create new snippets as we go. So we can leave that sitting there and then we can continue through the system here. So we've got cross-site scripting we can do, very popular way of doing things. We probably can do cross-site request forgery, that works quite well. And I also did a denial service attack and overloaded the server, at which point I had to reset because I did overload the server. It is rather unfortunate that this doesn't allow us to do SQL injections, but we can do several of the others out there. So at this point I'll pause and I'll do the first of the cross-site scriptings as a separate image.